like that. You could just tell us, you know.
That aside, do you have...
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just...
What was this term?
I think it's a fear of open spaces. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Ouch.
Explain the writer's feelings? What?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas.
Why don't we...
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kanishi. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Hmm? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right? Take a hint, will ya? Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
And thus enters
Yes,
the best girl in the game.
Nice. Hey. Well then.
Oh.
didn't expect the Phantom Thieves. The fact they have...
Okay, let's get started. How about you? This is it. That's right.
Nice going! Hey! That reminds me. Excuse me. But... all right then. Senpai. What a pleasant surprise. Same here. I don't... That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Thank you.
Huh? And...
It's been quite a while.
and the same for you. Yoshizawa-san.
My father works at... Have you ever seen Good Morning?
I've been brought onto the show, and that's how I ended up... I didn't know you knew...
He helped me out of a jam before, and...
Helped you out of a... So?
Oh, right! It's nothing to keep secret. About that summer competition... I was chosen to be... This only feels like the big...
Isn't your club's team considered to be... And you're their representative?
Thank you.
I'll be cheering... Ah, I have an idea. We can call it our little...
That would be...
That settles... Would you mind if...
Of course.
Damn it. I don't want to. I don't want to hang out with a catchy.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
A social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I pose the same question to you?
No.
So, what do you think of the Phantom Thief?
The Phantom? You mean in the case that they... I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see.
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I
Damn.
believe a society where
That's some
everyone simply
foreshadowing
leaves
right
matters
there.
to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion? Ah, so you think you should let others come to their own conclusions on the matter?
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, honey. I'll just add this.
Welcome.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
This is it.
Yes. I see.
No. Yes. But... Hey, so...
I see.
Well...
Quite.
Hey! 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 Shall we go?
Yes! Ha 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 ha! Ah, Makoto, you're awesome.
All right.
Oh. Now that I no longer have to study.
You're back.
Hey, hey!
Hmm. Ah, wait.
All right.
I see. Nice.
I just like doing them.
Oh!
All right.
I said...
Alright, so that increased my charm. I need to increase my kindness.
Well then.
Ooh, we can do this! Yep.
Ah, give it up.
One thing I hate about the exams is that they take all freaking day.
Now everyone.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
Let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
My parents are gonna kill me. I probably could have managed if...
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of...
Oh!
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there, congrats on surviving fi- Say, would you... There's something I... Thanks. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on. Well, I've had something on my mind. Okay? Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody, they're trying their absolute hardest. Now, This person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met? You're saying their expectations will turn into anger. Yep, that's... When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. This world really is a callous one. Just a bit of influence from their peers can... Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but... Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything. So, what I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution. Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got... Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive. Well, I can't deny that. Plus, it's a bit different from changing our hearts. Sorry, I seem to have lost our conversation and enjoy.
Exams.
I can...
Now for the weather.
Hey, hey! Oh.
Ugh.
Yes! What? Let's go to bed.
No.
Hey! Let's go to bed.
Oh, man.
Let's turn in for the night.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling. With that, let's...
A TV...
We should grab our kebab.
Ah!
Hey,
What the?
that would just make us appear even more...
They got us.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy
Hello.
Oh, and if it's this hot in July, can you...
And...
I'd say that we're really lovers.
Well...
Ooh.
That was truly cringeworthy.
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broad...
More important than that, though.
Oh, right! Lines for the food stalls were even more...
Standing around in this sweat.
And almost all the...
I didn't even eat breakfast.
Even still, an occasion like this...
But look! At least we...
Well, I can't...
What thing?
I heard they're building...
You don't know what you're talking...
The stadium. What?
Yeah, then come on. So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people...
Jumping...
there ain't nothing to do.
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water.
On that kid.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizo? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about it.
Huh?
Yes.
Senpai? Yes. Did you... Same here. I needed to give... Sometimes, when things get me... Although, that does... I know this may get in the way of your plans. I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more... Simply put, I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, but when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't... I think... something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, we promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement. I've really been throwing myself into practice. Senpai. No. And you're right. You just keep on resting. Okay, there are still more meets left this year. Thank you so... Now, I feel like I've been... Well, the best way to stave off hunger...
Ah, you're back.
What did you say? Oh, man. Hey!
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing
Sorry. Can I join?
Let's go.
What are you thinking?
Then,
For
a
starters,
tricky play.
this card works.
My apologies.
No, just skip me.
A fine starting point.
Let's build this up.
A momentary fix, but
No, just skip me.
this should do it.
I'll pass for now.
I'll play 3 cards. Oh? Did you change your mind?
Okay, let's
It
play.
seems I'm first. A fine starting point.
Well, there it goes. We'll start low. Stay in
This
order.
could work.
I'll pass for now.
This should do.
No, just skip me.
I shall pass.
There.
I'll pass for now.
I shall pass.
I see.
Pass. Stay in
I
order.
shall pass.
How do you like
Try
this?
this card.
Pass.
Pass.
On to the next person.
There.
I'll pass for now.
I shall pass.
I need
I'll
a
pass.
decisive
On to the next
win.
person.
Nothing
I'll
here.
pass.
On to the next person.
It's all mine.
Jeez, you're good.
Here, a pair. Pass.
I shall pass.
Lucky indeed. I'm rich. Okay,
Pass.
I'll take it easy.
Can you
I'll
keep that up?
pass.
Should have known.
I'm a beggar. Ow! I'll go first. I'll
A
take it easy.
tricky play.
Well, there it goes. We'll start low. I'll pass.
A momentary fix, but
This card works.
pass.
Is there a way to
What's
see
the
who?
holdup? Pass.
On to the
How's
next
this?
person.
This
I'll
might
pass.
get
I shall
tricky.
pass.
Pass.
I've got
I'm out
nothing.
of options.
There.
I'll pass
I'll
for now.
pass.
I shall pass.
Then.
This card works.
Pass.
This should work.
Pass.
This should do.
I'll
I'll
pass for
pass.
now.
Then.
This one. Pass.
I shall pass.
Let's try
I'm
this.
turning this around. I'll wait and
I'll
see.
play this.
Pass.
I'll pass.
2 cards at once.
I'll
I'll
pass for
pass.
now.
Can you keep that up?
Why can't I play my 8s?
Pass.
I'll pass.
How's this?
I'll
God
pass for
damn
now.
it.
There's an order to this.
My turn again.
Oh, flushing that.
It's all mine.
Jeez, you're good.
I'll pass for now.
I'll pass.
A fine showing.
How's
Guess
this?
I should pass.
Better than nothing, I guess.
I'm a beggar. Damn it! Seriously? I'll go first. Got a pair.
I shall pass.
Are you okay? I'll pass for now.
Pass.
Then.
Pass.
I'll pass.
I shall pass.
I see.
I'll pass for
Guess
now.
I should
I
pass.
shall pass.
Then.
Will this do?
Here.
How's this?
You can't possibly
I
top
shall
No
this.
pass.
moves.
Just go with
I'll
the flow.
pass.
This should do.
I'll end this.
Then we'll start fresh.
There.
I'll pass for
Guess
now.
I should
Pass.
pass.
Then.
This one.
I'll pass.
It's time to attack.
Nothing here.
Guess I should pass.
I'll play it safe.
It's all mine.
Wow, you're good.
I shall pass.
Lucky indeed.
I'll pass.
I'll
3
pass
cards
for
now.
Ugh. No moves.
I shall pass.
Lucky indeed. That wasn't bad.
You gotta be
Should've known.
bold to win. I'm a beggar.
Poor Morgana.
I don't stand a chance against you. Let's have fun. Careful.
For starters,
All things in order.
Slow
turning
and
this around.
steady.
I'll wait and see.
I will wait and watch.
You can't
You gotta
possibly
be
top
bold
that.
to win.
I'll pass for now.
Slow and steady.
An 8 stop.
Then we'll start fresh.
There.
Your turn.
You gotta be bold
I
to
shall
win.
pass.
Nothing
I'll
here.
pass.
No options.
There.
Pass.
Pass.
On to the next person.
Then.
There's an order to this.
This should do.
I need
gotta
a
be bold.
It's
decisive
time
win.
to attack.
Yes! Success!
You're countering me.
Careful.
Let's do
The
this
time has
right.
come. This should suffice.
God damn it.
I'll pass for now.
I shall pass.
Pass.
Let's try this.
This should do it.
Come
I'll
on.
pass for now.
No moves.
Okay. I'll play too.
Let's play. Then.
Pass.
Just try and keep up.
I shall pass.
Nothing
I'll
here.
pass.
On to the next person.
I see.
You can't possibly
I'll
top
pass.
On
this.
to the next person.
This
I'm
might
ready.
be
All
tricky.
things in
this.
order.
I need
Pass.
a
I shall
decisive
pass.
win. Nothing here.
Pass.
No moves.
What's your scheme?
Then.
There's an order
I'll
to
pass.
I go first. Slow and steady.
Jeez, you're good.
Pass.
Can you
Will
keep
this
that
do?
up?
I'll pass.
Let's try this.
Stay on the defensive.
How's
Oh,
this?
just skip me.
Here's the power play.
This
I'll
should
pass
do.
for now.
A fine showing.
Ugh,
Oh, that
no
wasn't
moves. I'm a beggar. Damn it! Seriously? Let me start. Stay on the
This should do.
defensive.
Getting up
Pass.
there.
It's time to attack.
What about... Hang on now. I thought threes could counter.
I'll
I'll
pass for
pass.
now.
Aha, a pair.
Nothing
Guess I
here.
should
I shall
pass.
pass.
There.
Well, there it goes. Here's three
now.
cards. No, just skip me.
No moves.
This should suffice.
Nothing
Pass.
here.
Now!
Okay.
Oh, honey. That's rough. Hey! I mean, thank you. Okay then. I mean... It's all you.
Hey, hey!
Nice work, honey. See you.
Yep. Wanna head back?
Oh my god, kindness. Why do you take so long to level up?
Hey!
Where have you been? Been searching all along.
Come to think of it,
Hey, hey!
I don't want to do the fireworks.
Right when we were just about... What could he... Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Oh, it's so hot.
We'll both apologize.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should...
How could you?
Why don't you go after... So those are the kind...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what...
I guess. But he definitely more than some... I heard that
Damn.
Rouge has pretty much failed as a... Oh?
Mona?
Hey, it's gonna get...
Agreed.
But, man, you both...
started already.
I know.
Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride.
Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
Usually that only works in the
Be
metaverse.
hurt, it's cold. Festival's been canceled. This sucks.
See? This was a bad idea.
Commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame.
Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
What are you, Moss?
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet! It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them? Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
world. If we can.
Searching all along, confessing while I know without a sign, without resting the real question to be asked.
Hey!
Where have I'm a sharpshooter, apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind. I'll wait for you to
Hey!
I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. Reveal.
Somewhat close, Jesus! Kindness takes forever.
Okay. Yeah! Yes.
Yeah.
Well then. What? Tell me. Hey!
Booyah.
We were...
I know we'll be holding an Settle down. We've had many strange, hence Principal Kobayakawa. Well, this is inconvenient for us too.
Ryuji.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh? What do you want to do?
Damn it, woman, put my skills to use.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
I see. Nice.
Oh, honey. Oh. Thank you.
Oh?
It's all you.
Oh.
Nice work, honey.
It seems you've been... I've been enjoying this. However, it will soon come to an end. And through engaging with form... After all...
Hey, your phone was...
Oh.
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together
It's nice to meet you.
She's our student.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, he got a visit from your older
it's
sister.
nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card?
Anything else in there? Who's this?
There's no stamp on it.
Could it have been Ali?
That reminds me. He did mention... Don't tell me.
What the hell's go-
All we can do at the moment. Let's brace ourselves and stay.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Do you think...
Damn, so close.
Oh! Yeah. So anyway... Hey, your phone's buzzing. It's just Ryuji. Ryuji.
No, Alibaba.
So it... Tell him. We need the name of... So he threatened Sakura? In any case...
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura...
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough. That makes sense. I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Why do you know about... It's got nothing to do... I'm going home.
Looks like it's a...
Why am I stuck inside? I haven't done anything.
Hey! Wow! Oh!
All right. Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss...
Oh yeah, about if she's related to Boss, think...
That's...
God damn it! Who else is there to ask?
So, up until the chief buys a lot of food. Let's check out...
Futaba? I haven't heard. Come again.
I think our only option now is to...
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear.
I'm leaving, and I think
That's
Dad's
fine.
leaving for
It
a
will be
little
up to
while.
us to decide whether the information you give us is useful.
All right.
Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
So am I gonna have to go up and watch her?
Well, just check on her.
I'm talking about Sammy.
No, Dad's taking Sammy.
Oh, alright.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say? This doesn't... That's un... Just behave yourself. You got that? Lock the store.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out. Oh! Okay. Well then. Do you think... Yes! Hey! Nice! Yeah!
I don't want to doubt, but Alibaba did hack his...
Is it Alibaba?
Well, who else would be texting him?
Well, he does have an... Anyways, is Futaba he's talking about have a palace? Try messing...
What are we supposed to... We'd be able to figure out Alibaba. Try asking him... He can't...
doesn't make... Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he...
Well, it's none of our business.
But what do we do about Medjed?
Maybe they made that huge...
You mean they backed out because they're afraid...
Yep.
But...
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture...
You do... I guess it is safe.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? We got...
That's all...
Yeah! Gotta go eat something fit and... Ooh, how about...
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi.
You don't need to do that this time. I'm all for... Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Hey, Joe?
Yeah?
Me and Sammy are going to be gone for about an hour. I just check on Grandma once or twice. She's really crazy today.
All right.
Oh! Okay. Well then. Whoa. Hey, wait! Oh! Oh! Nice. Oh! Yeah!
You seem quite busy, Sai-san.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
All right.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Better call market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good! Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses. And don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Dude, shut up.
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Ijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station.
Do you know this?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to...
How do you know?
Well, because I'm a psychic. I'm only joking. In truth, I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do? That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you. I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What the hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are
We went through all sorts. Looks like we got no choice.
Question is...
He cut off all contact, and again, if we manage to steal food...
But we don't have any...
Damn it all!
Actually...
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, how would Alibaba know that? Would he truly be able to discern that just from self... You mean he'd have to meet her in... Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answered. But the lights...
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times?
I would think Futaba would have...
Oh. Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Time to meet best
okay?
girl. Possibly.
Probably.
I don't know. Kasumi, I'm starting to like
My
her.
apologies, boss. Hello, sir? He's not out. The door ahead is open, and...
I hope he didn't pass out or something.
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that?
How should I know? Did you hear that? Let's get out of here!
What are you freaking...
Could it be
You kinda are.
Sir.
I can sense someone.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take...
Hi, Futaba.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Sojiro!
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? You hear me?
I'm sorry!
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
No.
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. What I desire, huh? I know it's cliché, but more than any... Well, so... I'm gonna head... You all had better...
I feel awful for...
No way in hell.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen
So she'd like to discard her feeling...
Will changing her heart really help?
If we can help her, we may...
Hold on a sec. Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Soju...
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace? Hey, Morgan.
I haven't seen him.
So, ever since...
Somewhere around there. He'll be... The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon.
We...
An assembly?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention, so they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn...
I mean...
Anyway...
No way in hell...
The reason why
So
Still changing her heart...
if we can help her.
Hold on let's check. The Futaba...
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a Hey,
Oh my god, he's a cat, he's fine.
Were you just going to go to sleep without... Take it the chief told you about Futaba? And then you guys disbanded and... You can't underestimate... I was checking... I didn't think our Alibaba would... Well, she's probably about the same age. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and... At the very least, she completely overheard your conversation with... Even if she can't take Medjed down directly... In any case, let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? Anyway.
Futaba Sakura? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting... Then how... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
ones here.
I'm the only one?
You and me.
Oh, I'm behind you then, right? Can I come down?
Sure.
The last one I had was a divorce. He was a runner of material.